Welcome to week 6 of BA 200. My name is Linda Bellinson, and I'm a geriatric care manager. Dr. Bowling asked me to present a couple of class sections, so I'll be presenting for week 6 and week 7. And as a geriatric care manager, I'll just give you a little bit of background first. I got my undergraduate degree in political science, of all things, thought I'd go into law, and after working as a year as a paralegal, realized that wasn't how I could most effectively help people. Went back to graduate school later in life and got my master's in social work from USC with an emphasis in gerontology. I worked for a year at the Alzheimer's Association before moving here to the Rogue Valley. And I've been working as a geriatric care manager here for the last 7 years. I'm a member of the National Association of Professional Geriatric Care Managers. I know that's a mouthful. And have really enjoyed the work that I do with seniors and their families. Week 6 is focusing on a comprehensive assessment. Once that assessment is done, then writing up and generating a care plan, and then from that care plan, working with seniors and their families in coordination of their care needs. So the reading assignments that you'll find for week 6, there are 3 chapters out of a book that review what makes a complete assessment. There's the psychological or psychosocial aspect of a person. There's the functionality. Is someone able to bathe themselves, get their own breakfast, do their own shopping? So that's the functionality component of an assessment. And then there's coming up with a care plan. After you've collected all your data, then you look at it, synthesize it, and come up with solutions, suggestions, recommendations, looking at a person's strengths, as well as areas where they need support. As a care manager, as a geriatric care manager, especially with a social work background, I like to approach someone from a position of strengths. And as we get older, maybe the list of strengths we have decreases, but we still have a lot of strengths. So that's something to keep in mind when you're doing your reading. The other thing to keep in mind as a care manager is when I'm called in to do an assessment, frequently it's as a result of a crisis, when someone's not at their best. And so it's really important to get a good comprehensive background and make a care plan towards goals of recovery if someone's had an illness or a surgery. I've also included a couple articles that talk about geriatric care management. There's going to be a video clip where it's a medical student who goes into an assisted living facility as an actual resident and what her experience is. So hopefully you'll enjoy some of that and give you some good background as to a geriatric care manager and what they do. We have a couple assignments. One is to interview someone 65 or older, and I have an outline of 5 different questions that I'd like for you to get the responses to, and then write those up. And then we're going to have an Illuminate session with Maria Kane, who is a Alzheimer's and dementia care specialist. She's going to do an Illuminate session where there'll be a lot of interaction, I hope, participation. That's one of the assignments, is to participate in that session with her. In terms of questions, one of the questions that I'm asking is for you to write a question for Maria that relates to the different business opportunities or business ideas within the dementia care field. And then the other has to do with geriatric care management in general. So that's week 6, and my email will be posted so that if at any time you have any questions, you can always email me, and I look forward to hearing what your responses are. Thanks very much.